In today's society, there's constant pressure to keep up with appearances. We often feel the need to buy the latest car, the biggest house, or the newest gadget to show success. But here's something surprising. The rich, those who have already achieved financial success, usually don't follow this pattern. Instead of trying to match what others have, they tend to approach money and spending very differently. Let's explore why the wealthy avoid keeping up with the Joneses and what we can learn from them. Number 1, the wealthy focus on financial security, not appearances. A major reason the rich don't participate in keeping up with the Joneses is that they prioritize financial security over social status. They understand that true wealth isn't about owning the latest luxury item. It's about having control over their finances and future. Rather than spending to appear wealthy, the rich invest in building a solid financial foundation that will protect them through the ups and downs of life. For example, many wealthy individuals prioritize building a substantial emergency fund before they even think about luxury purchases. They focus on having enough liquid assets to cover unexpected expenses, whether that's a medical emergency, a job loss, or a market downturn. By focusing on savings and investments, they ensure their financial health stays intact, regardless of what's happening around them. This emphasis on financial security frees the rich from the pressure of needing to buy the latest gadget or the most expensive car. They don't need to prove their success to others because their focus is on their long-term stability rather than short-term social approval. Number 2, they live below their means, even when they can afford more. One of the most significant differences between the wealthy and those who strive to keep up with the Joneses is that the rich tend to live below their means. Many people assume that the wealthy indulge in every luxury, but in reality, a surprising number of millionaires live quite modestly. Take Warren Buffett, for example, one of the richest people in the world. Despite his immense wealth, he still lives in the same modest house he bought decades ago. Buffett's financial success isn't based on spending. It's based on smart investment decisions and living within his means. By choosing not to indulge in every luxury they can afford, the wealthy free up a substantial portion of their income for savings and investments. They understand that every dollar spent on unnecessary luxuries is a dollar that could be working for them in the form of investments. This approach enables them to grow their wealth steadily over time without feeling the pressure to constantly upgrade their lifestyle. For those of us looking to improve our financial situation, living below our means is a key takeaway. Instead of increasing spending as our income grows, we can focus on maintaining a modest lifestyle while channeling more of our income into savings, retirement accounts, and investments. Number 3, they invest in assets that appreciate over time. Another reason the rich don't feel the need to keep up with the Joneses is that they focus on acquiring assets rather than liabilities. While many people spend money on items that lose value over time, such as cars, electronics, and designer clothes, the wealthy prioritize investments that appreciate in value, such as real estate, stocks, and businesses. When the wealthy make purchases, they do so with the long-term value of their money in mind. Instead of purchasing the latest luxury car, which starts to lose value the moment it's driven off the lot, they may invest in rental properties or stocks that generate passive income and appreciate over time. This strategy allows the rich to grow their wealth consistently. As their investments appreciate, their overall net worth increases, further solidifying their financial security. They know that investing in assets today can result in significant financial gains down the road. For example, if given the choice between buying a $10,000 luxury watch or investing that same amount in a diversified stock portfolio, many wealthy individuals would choose the latter. Over time, the stock portfolio has the potential to grow and compound, while the luxury watch is likely to depreciate or hold little resale value. The lesson here is clear. If we want to build wealth, we should focus on investing in assets that have the potential to grow, rather than spending on items that lose value over time. Number 4, they avoid unnecessary debt. A core financial habit of the wealthy is avoiding unnecessary debt. While many people take on credit card debt, car loans, or personal loans to purchase non-essential items, the rich understand that debt can be a major obstacle to building wealth. Wealthy individuals take a cautious approach to borrowing money. They avoid high-interest credit card debt, and if they do take on loans, it's typically for things that will increase their wealth, like buying real estate, investing in a business, or financing a highly strategic investment. Even when they use debt, they make sure the terms are favorable and manageable. By staying out of unnecessary debt, the rich avoid the financial stress and limitations that come with monthly payments and interest rates. This leaves them more room to invest, save, and continue growing their wealth. For those of us seeking to improve our finances, avoiding debt is a crucial step. By paying off high-interest debts and steering clear of new ones, we can free up more money to invest and save for our future. Number 5, confidence comes from financial independence, not material possessions. The wealthy don't need to keep up with the Joneses because they find their confidence in financial independence, not in material possessions. They know that true wealth isn't about the things you own. It's about the freedom to live life on your own terms. This sense of independence allows the rich to avoid the pressure to impress others with their spending. Financial independence means having enough money saved, invested, or generating passive income so that you don't have to work unless you choose to. This is the ultimate financial goal for many wealthy individuals. When you've achieved financial independence, you're free from the cycle of working to earn money just to spend it on things you don't need. For the wealthy, this financial independence brings a deep sense of security and confidence. They no longer feel the need to prove their success through their possessions because they've built a financial life that gives them freedom and flexibility. This confidence allows them to live below their means, avoid debt, and focus on growing their wealth. Number 6, they think long-term, not short-term. A key reason the rich don't engage in keeping up with the Joneses is their long-term perspective. While many people focus on short-term gains and instant gratification, the wealthy prioritize long-term thinking. They understand that building true wealth takes time, patience, and strategic planning. For example, instead of spending money on a luxury vacation every year, the rich might invest that money into a retirement account or real estate that will provide returns for decades to come. By thinking about the future rather than focusing on short-term pleasure, they set themselves up for financial success. This long-term mindset applies not only to investments, but also to their overall financial planning. The wealthy are constantly thinking about how today's financial decisions will affect them years down the line. They make careful choices about how they spend, save, and invest because they know that their future financial well-being depends on it. Number 7, they value privacy over showmanship. One surprising characteristic of many wealthy individuals is their desire for privacy. Unlike those who feel the need to flaunt their wealth, the rich often prefer to live simply and quietly, keeping their financial success private. By not advertising their wealth to the world, the rich avoid the societal pressure to spend money to impress others. They can make financial decisions based on what is best for their long-term goals rather than being influenced by what others expect of them. This desire for privacy helps them stay focused on their financial strategy and avoid the temptation to compete with others. They know that their wealth is better used to create opportunities for themselves and their families rather than being spent on superficial displays of success. The reason the rich don't keep up with the Joneses is clear. They don't need to. They understand that true wealth comes from making smart, long-term financial decisions rather than spending money to impress others. By living below their means, avoiding debt, investing in appreciating assets, and focusing on long-term goals, the wealthy have built financial security that frees them from the need for social comparison. For the rest of us, there's a valuable lesson in their approach. Real wealth doesn't come from owning the latest gadget or driving the most expensive car. It comes from financial discipline, smart investments, and thinking about the future. By adopting some of these habits, we too can start building our financial security without feeling the need to keep up with the Joneses. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into building financial freedom. Thanks for watching.